this is your pick a message, 1, 2, or 3. Think of something. So whatever it is in your life that you're going through right now, if it's a situation or it's a job or it's romantic or whatever it is, whatever you're going through right now, think of something and this will be your message about it. So 1, 2, or 3, pick a number. And if for some reason your number doesn't resonate with you, this might not be the channel, or it could just be that there's another number that resonates with you and maybe the one that you picked wasn't the one for you. So I also encourage all of you to watch the whole video, not just your number when I put the timestamps down below if something's not resonating. If you'd like your own reading, life coaching session, incantation, or spell, yes, I offer those too. I have been practicing different forms of Celtic paganism for the past 10 years, in addition to tarot cards and astrology for over 10 years. You can order any of those services, and they are on my website, naomitarot.com. As I said, I also offer spirit channeling for an hour or half hour. There are tarot readings by the question and by time. The timing that I offer for tarot readings is currently 1 hour. Okay, so message number 1. You are hard at work with something. You're hard at work with something, or you are planning to work hard at something. Now, when you put effort into something, first you have to have passion, right? That's the number 1 thing. That's what you have to start out with, whether it's about a person, place, thing, whatever. Then you have to have concentrated and inspired effort. And most of all, you have to have perseverance. The famous book, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, talks about this. I was reading it the other day in the bookstore. And it talks about perseverance is one of the number 1 keys to any success we have in life. Though people may say that you won't get this, you won't do that, or you won't get this person, you won't get that job. It is never giving up despite the failures and always having that vision at the end, which will pay off. The 7 of Pentacles, similar to the 9 of Wands, talks about this. The 9 of Wands is about the triumph after all the failures. And the 7 of Wands is about the never-ending, well, there is an end in sight at some point, but for most of our lives, never-ending work we have to put into inspire dreams. You know, even when you are successful, there's still work to be done. And it's about never giving up on that work and not just doing that work dutifully, but choosing something you can be passionate enough about to do that work passionately, okay? And what does that mean if you're able to channel that 7 of Pentacles energy? Well, it means not looking back, looking forward. Page of Swords reversed. It means making the necessary plans, whether they are covering yourself legally, signing documents, officializing things with justice, balancing other parts of your life out so you're ready to invest the 7 of Pentacles energy, and then reaping the rewards. King of Pentacles. And this also symbolizes a lot of you who are watching probably, whether you be a Virgo or not, or a Taurus or a Capricorn. We are going, I believe it's March 11th, into the full moon in Virgo. And whenever the full moon goes into an earth sign, there are abundant riches available to us. And abundance is particularly good on these nights because earth signs are of the earth, of the coin, literally, of resources, of pentacles, as we see in this card. So the King of Pentacles, let's call him the male Virgo since we're going into a full moon in Virgo, wants to receive the bounty of what he's put forth, of the work he's done. That's very 7 of Pentacles energy, very Virgo energy. And Taurus too, and Capricorn as well, as I said. And I want to make it straight too. If I'm talking about a sign archetypally on this channel, I want to give it straight to you that that doesn't mean that I mean you have to be that sign to resonate with it. I'm just talking about the archetypal energy that is influencing these particular people who resonate with message number 1. And you can archetypally resonate with any sign. You don't have to be that sign. It is just a play that life is, right? It's a play that we're all in and we take on different roles. So how will you get to this fruits of your label, receiving all the fruits of your hard work, that Virgo hard work, right? Those are the little worker bees of the zodiac, that hard work you put in. How do you get to this King of Pentacles status, right? Well, it's by being optimistic, as I said earlier, and never giving up, and knowing that your desires are yours. You have them. They're not materialized in the present yet, but they're yours. You have them, and it is possible to achieve them. Persevere, persevere, persevere. and you will have the world. It's about making an effort, believing you can, believing you deserve someone or something, and do not give up, number 1. If you chose message number 2, think of something that you're going through in your life right now. Your message is, message number 2, your message is, okay, so you got a little bit of a heavier message here, number 2. You have been quite anxious about something. 9 of Wands, you have been agonizing over something that's been occurring in your life. It's been very hard on your heart, on your emotions, on your mind, and you've been very worried. There is a burden that you finally want to release once and for all. 10 of Wands reversed. It is releasing, not responsibility, but releasing unnecessary things that maybe you called responsibilities. Releasing unnecessary emotional burdens. Releasing unnecessary fear and worry, as we see in the 9 of Wands. This fear and worry, you desire or you will be releasing it. You desire to release it or you will be releasing it. And there is a final decision that will be made by you or somebody else, judgment, where you will not turn back. Where the universe is saying, okay, enough is enough. 8 of Wands reversed. It's time to go in a different direction. We are saying stop to you. Spirit is saying stop through me to you. We're saying stop for a reason. It's time to find another direction to go in. It's time to realize that you have been on a shaky foundation for quite some time. And number 2, that is for a reason. It's because it's not the time to stand still. It's not the time to be in, Pentacles energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Earth signs can be more slow moving, right? If we think of this again archetypally, I'm not talking specifically about the sign of Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. This can apply to a Leo. This can apply to a Sagittarius, a Pisces, you get it, a Cancer, Scorpio, whatever. This can apply to any of you, but when I talk about it archetypally, as I said in number 1, it means, okay, this Pentacles energy is reversed. So what is Pentacles upright in general? Anybody can take on these traits. Fixed, caution, planning, money making, right? Hustling. It has to do with coin. So when we put this in reverse, it could talk about, yes, losing money, but on a more spiritual level, it can also talk about losing the need to plan, losing the need to always have everything set up in front of you. I'm a Virgo. I can tell you how that energy is, for especially Taurus and Virgo, and Capricorns can be like this too. Needing to always have everything set before you and know what's going on. Sometimes you have to release control, is what this is talking about. Sometimes you have to realize that God, Goddess, the universe is saying, no, stop, go back. 8 of Wands, or go in a different direction because it's reversed. Because there's something else there for you. And this decision, whether you make it yourself or you're going to be forced into it, needs to be made. And yeah, it's going to suck. The Lover's reversed. And yeah, it's going to be painful. 3 of Swords reversed. But it's necessary. So whether you decide to do this, whether you decide to release this unnecessary burden that you're putting on yourself or somebody else does, it's going to happen either way. It might be a little easier if you rip the Band-Aid off and you don't let somebody else do it, though. And you don't let Spirit force your hand. And you don't let God or Goddess force your hand, or your guardian angels or your guides. It might be a little easier if you decide to turn the direction. If you decide to change the course of where you're going. And then you can learn the lesson and you can process the lessons more easily. Thank you for watching. If you chose message number 3, this is the message you need to hear right now. Message number 3. There is some good news coming to you, message number 3. Page of Cups. Knight of Cups. Okay? And this good news is something that you've actually been preparing for quite some time. Either that, or at first, you thought somebody was going to backstab you, but what they're actually going to offer you is a cup of something you didn't expect. So it's unexpected good news. 5 of Swords and Knight of Cups. Okay? It could be an offering of love. It could be a job. You might change your location, the world, either that or you have the world. The good news is, with your preparation, the 5 of Swords, with that preparation, with that planning ahead and not telling others your plans, you made yourself so prepared that now you're reaping the rewards of your labors, okay? That you had to lose some to gain some. The Empress reverse. Yeah, you lost a little. Yeah, things didn't pick up as fast as you had hoped. But now it's your time to shine. It's your time to gain. The Emperor. And the sun is shining upon you. Leo, it's time to make those connections, go out there, talk to more people, be more confident in yourself. It's time to reap the rewards of your effort. This is similar to number 1. In a love reading, this could mean that somebody wants to offer you their cup. They might be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or an Aries, Taurus, possibly Capricorn. They want to offer you their cup of love, and maybe they want to go on a trip with you, or they just want some things to come more full circle in the relationship. And they haven't been telling you things lately, 5 of Swords, but maybe what they haven't been telling you is, surprise, surprise, I want to go further with you. I want to take this relationship further. Maybe marriage, maybe a proposal coming soon, because the Sun can talk about marriage. Or you're going to meet somebody in the near future who's going to offer you their cup of love. As I said, if this isn't about love and deepening a relationship or heightening or becoming more committed in the relationship, this is talking about your effort you put into things, your planning you put into things. Being taken aback by something you thought was going to be negative news, but actually is good news. Coming full circle, reaping the rewards you desired. Yes, having to make an investment where you lost some. Maybe you made a money investment and you lost some, but you're really going to gain in the near future, the Emperor, and maybe in April as well. But this is a timeless reading. It can be in any month, any year, any day that you watch this. You're going to reap these rewards. You're going to find more financial stability, and the sun will be shining on you. So something's really going to come full circle that you've been working on for a while. Message number 3. Okay, I see very good things coming for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.